Good morning, everyone. I am so excited today. We are at the Cincinnati Zoo. We're going to explore the Cincinnati Zoo. I hope to check out maybe the World of Insects. I don't think World of Insects was open the last time I was here, but we're going to check that out today. If it's open, hope to see the hippos, Fiona, Fritz, the baby. Well, not so much babies anymore. They are huge. They are enormous. Hope to check out the hippos, Hippo Cove, at the Cincinnati Zoo today. Come along with me. We're going to have some fun. I'm really excited. Really excited. We have made it into the Cincinnati Zoo, and I have to say, it is already pretty crowded. It is right at 10 o'clock, Tuesday, June 11th, 2024. Looks like it's going to be a busy day. Have some fun. I'm going to head straight back to World of Insects. As I was heading back over here by Roo's, the Kangaroos little stand here where you can get a drink and a snack. I saw these little plushies right here. Look at this. Got the penguin, got some kangaroos up here. $24.99 for these. Sometimes you can get a deal on these though. Okay, so I said Roo's before, as in R-O-O-S. That's the name of the exhibit that you will go down to see the kangaroos and the penguins. Name of this little restaurant shop here is Hops. Getting me some coffee here. It's pretty good coffee. So if you see right here, this is the Hops little cafe here. And if we go down this way, this is where Roo Valley is. It has the kangaroo walkabout, the little blue penguins, beer garden, which is just behind Hops. Then they have the Kanga Climb, something where it's like a little activity set outside where kids can walk around. Actually, you know what? We're going to go check out the kangaroos real quick. Start walking toward the Hops beer garden back here. If you go behind the building, you'll see here you can get in some shade. If it's really hot out today, it's like 65 degrees out here. I can't believe this kind of weather and no humidity. Right here, right smack in the middle of June. Oh, that coffee's good. It's good. I left the homestead without coffee this morning. Guys, that is something you don't want to do, especially when you're traveling to the Cincinnati Zoo. So we're heading down here. You go down the hill. You can actually come back up this way, but you really want to go past where the kangaroos are so you can see the little tiny penguins, the blue penguins, as they call them. It's one of my favorite exhibits. It's kind of on the way to World of Insects. Right here on the way to see the kangaroos, they have the Kanga Climb, where at the end you can do a little bungee jump off of there. Somebody just went down off of it. Go over this bridge up here. It is $18 for members at the zoo, $21 for non-members. This thing has gotten great reviews. I have entered the gate to Roo Valley. Looks like they're hanging back here. Bit of a line. It's a bit of a crowded day here. I've kind of expected it with the beautiful weather here. I didn't expect it to be this crowded on a Tuesday morning, but not surprised. Got them all ganged up in one area here. Hello, Roos. Soaking up the rays. Soaking up the rays. They're just hanging out, just chilling. Got to stay on the path here. Yeah. They're a bit camera shy, I think. This one over here is trying to escape. It's like, let me out of here. Look at him. Digging a hole there right by the fence. Go, buddy, go. He's just getting his workout in. They dig in the sand so that they can get some shade and cool off. It's actually not hot here at all today. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. Wow. Yeah, buddy, I got you a little snack there. It's kind of hard to see them underwater, but here they are. The little penguins, the little blue penguins. Yeah, I don't see none of them are diving right now. Maybe stop back later. Could be because the sun is pointing directly at us here. Maybe they think they got to stay in the shade to keep cool. Really not hot though, so I don't know. Maybe they're just taking a break. All right, guys. Time for the dive contest. Let's get it moving. Anytime now. So I did wait around for a couple minutes to see if we'd see the penguins dive in. It's really fun to watch them as they are like little darts. And they fly through the water going like 100 miles an hour. Well, not 100 miles an hour, but they're fun to watch. Apparently, I guess between 1 and 3. 1 and 3, they say they're pretty much non-stop in the summertime. So keep that in mind if you're coming to the Cincinnati Zoo. As I was exiting the penguin exhibit here, if you come to your left as you exit out of there, they have the Andean condors here, and he is just sitting right here. Right here. Usually he's up there. He is up close and personal today. A little bit of history on them. Among the largest flying birds in the world, the Andean condor relies on its huge wings, the largest wing area of any bird, and strong winds to stay aloft. While soaring overhead, the condor only flops its wings about once an hour. It can spot a carcass from several miles away. Look at that. Looks like he's eating something. Oh, he's got something there. Yeah, got your little snack, huh? I don't know why I said history, but history of the Andean condor, I guess. But no, that's what they are. History. Look, check out this waterfall. Look at that. Guys, Cincinnati Zoo is absolutely awesome. Super gorgeous. Amazing. Everything they do here, guys, absolutely incredible. I know I come here a lot, and I never get tired of it. Never. As you continue up the hill on the other side, they have this huge man-made waterfall. And if we look over here, down here is where the penguins are. Down here in this little man-made pond where the waterfall goes right into it there at the bottom. They are still not swimming. As we continue up the walkway here, you can actually get up close and personal to where this waterfall begins. Oh, it smells so good. Somebody needs to create smell-o-vision through cameras. Heading down to World of Insects. I don't know if this is new. I don't remember this here before. It's a big sunflower that has like a mister. See here where it's all wet on the ground. People walking by, cooling off a bit. Yeah, I think this is new. I do not remember this. It's pretty nice. Not really hot out here today, yet there are still a lot of kids running underneath it. All right, we have made it down the hill to the World of Insect. World of Insects here. Got the giant ant. It's a fun little exhibit here. I have not done this in a long time. It's one of my favorite things here. It's nice to come into this when it's a cooler day because I don't think they can keep the air conditioning on. Not really too sure. I know there's some parts where the air just isn't on or they don't turn. I don't know if they need it warmer in there. So today feels like a good day to explore some of the World of Insects. All right, we have made it in. We have made it in to the amazing insects. Pollinate flowering plants, eat and control pest insects, all the different pictures of them here. And yes, I do have to say it is very warm. So keep that in mind. If it's a hot day, yeah, no AC in here. What is an insect? They have lined up what some of these different insects are right here. They got the dragonflies right here. Dragonflies, they give out all kinds of information on all the different species that they have here. What is this? The Blue Death feigning beetle. Blue Death. Don't know if I like the sound of that. I don't see them anywhere in here. Now this is one that's always hard to find. The giant spiny leaf insect here. Now he is big, but oh, there he is. Right there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, see how he looks like a leaf? It's not like one of those like stem walkers, if you know what I'm talking about. I forget what those are called. Hello, sir. here we got some arthropods. Yes, those things are enormous, creepy looking. Yeah. Yes, this is where nightmares begin. So keep in mind, I've been in here about 5 minutes and it is really hot. Really hot. I almost feel like they have the heat on in here. I am sweating like crazy. So keep that in mind. Very crowded in here too. I'm going to try and pick a couple things to check out. We may not be able to stay in here too long. One, it's very hot. Two, yeah, crowd is huge. A lot bigger than normal. Giant African millipede. Look at that guy. When they say million legger, they're not kidding there. Look at this. The emperor scorpion. Kind of hard to see with the lighting here. Kind of hard to see. See if I can kind of shade that out here a little bit for you. There he is. A couple of them. Ooh. Red-eyed assassin bug. Assassin bug. Looks like he's gone. He's found his way out of here. Taxi cab beetle. Oh, okay. Yeah, he looks like a taxi cab. Oh, look at him. Whoa. They do look like little taxi cabs. I guess they eat bananas. Got bananas in here? What is that right there? Is that it's kind of like a mango. Wow. Probably should have warned everyone before I came in here that, yeah, we're going to be checking out some different roaches and things like that. Oh, these are called domino roaches. Anybody order Domino's? So right here they actually have like a couple lizards. This one right here is the blue spiny lizard. Blue spiny lizard. And up here, I think that guy's called a chuckwalla. Chuckwalla? Let's see. Hard to tell. He's kind of okay. Actually, this guy might be the chuckwalla, and that might be because he's kind of blue. I don't know. It doesn't really look like him though. Yeah, that's the blue spiny wizard. Yeah, blue spiny lizard. And the chuckwalla there. They are just chilling. Over here they have a Florida orb web spider. And here he is right here. See if we can get a good look at him. Ooh. Well, if that ain't creepy, I don't know what is. He's just hanging around. Oh, here they got a Solomon Island leaf frog right here. Hello, buddy. He's got his little buddy trying to hide back here. Sorry, man. I found you. I guess they're playing hide and seek. Black-breasted leaf turtle. Look at this guy. He is just... Look at him. Hey, what's up, dude? All right. Kind of... I know he's not a tortoise, but he kind of looks like that guy from Finding Nemo. The turtle guy. The sea turtle. Of course, he's not a sea turtle. What's up? Just hanging around. About to eat some lettuce. Wow, look at that shell. Ooh, it's got spikes at the end of it. That's one cool looking turtle. What was once a blank wall looks like it's going to be turning into more little aquariums here of some new types of insects. Got some different aquatic insects. Looks like that's going to be coming to the zoo real soon. We found the giant walking stick bug. That's what we were looking for earlier. Looks like a giant stick there. I think there's a couple of them in here. Yeah. There's another one right there. This guy's on the move. Got a giant area here for some leaf cutting ants. Leaf cutters. Further down in this exhibit here, they have... oh, look at them go. Oh, they're getting the leaves. They're getting the leaves. Taking them back to build their leaf tent. Look at him go. You can do it, little buddy. Yeah. Oh, he just took a piece. Did you see that? He just took a piece off of that. That's hilarious. Oh, they're finding the back route, the shortcut. So they have these giant tubes that they can carry different leaves. There'll be a pile of leaves down at the bottom of this tube, but it literally takes them all the way around back to, I guess you would call that the hive? The hive, maybe? Look at them go. Oh, nope, I'll back up a little bit, buddy. I don't want to scare you. You're doing a good job. Of course, he's going the wrong direction. Turn around, dude. You're going the wrong way. Right here at the bottom of this tube here, you can see where it's like a pile. Maybe some fallen leaves didn't quite make it up the mountain. Maybe they slide down from time to time. Those are some pretty decent sized ants there. These are still the leaf cutting ants. As you see here, these tubes go down and down. As we continue around, that's the mountain they were trying to climb up. But as they come around down here, they keep going and going, and then parts of the tube, I guess, yeah, they let off right here into this big ant oasis here. Look at them all. This is one of my favorite things. I'm so glad that this is open today. Sometimes it won't be open. I don't know, probably because they're doing like refurbishments or something like that. I think it was closed the last time I was here. People were turning away. But I mean, this is too cool. This right here is some really interesting information as well. Got different honey, and they go into evolution of the hive and how it all works, and they show different things here. Look at this. No bees. No bees. At least not that I know of. I don't see any. But they go into like different box hives. Like my cousin used to have box hives. Got the different Langstroth hive here. Cool. Kind of shows you how it works. Some of the tools, some of the honey. Scrape that honeycomb off of there. I wonder if they sell this honey. Oh, fresh air. Guys, I will say it is very, very hot in there. Very hot. Now, one thing, you can literally go all the way around just to where those leaf cutting ants are. That's the coolest thing in here. I mean, you know, I know it's kind of weird, but I like the big cockroach things. They kind of like fight each other and stuff. I know it's probably gross for some people, but it's pretty cool. You know, some of the stuff, that giant Florida spider. I mean, it's crazy stuff, guys. You know, and in this part of the hemisphere, it's like some of these things we would never see if it wasn't for the zoo. So I don't know if the food trucks are open. If they're not, I'm probably going to head to Base Camp Cafe. It is about, 11 o'clock. That's usually when some of the places open here. I got to get something to eat. I have not eaten today. I had a yogurt. This morning, and that is it. That was very early this morning. So food trucks are open. Might get some chicken tenders. If we got to walk up to Base Camp, then probably get a cheeseburger or something. So unfortunately, the food trucks are not open, but wanted to point out the construction here, moving right along on the new elephant preserve. The new elephant area here at the Cincinnati Zoo. It's going to be huge. Pretty awesome. Love the elephants. Wow, looks like it goes way back there. As I was walking back here, it looks like Taco Kaja is open. Taco Kaja. I'm not gonna go with that though. Not really feeling tacos this morning. Probably get a burger up at Base Camp Cafe. But hey, at least one of them's open. I was starting to wonder because there's a lot of people sitting down here. So I completely forgot, directly across from the food trucks there, they actually have a Skyline chili. It's called the Outpost, where they have cheese conies in different 3-ways and 4-ways. 3-way is chili with spaghetti and cheese, and then a 4-way is spaghetti with chili and onion. However, I got the 2 cheese conies, which is chili on the hot dog with the cheese. Came with fries. Happy bonus here. It was $10.99, but I saved a little bit on my discount with my annual pass. And I forgot my refillable mug today, so they gave me a cup of waters. Water's free. Hot sauce is free. That's the good stuff. A little bit of hot sauce on there. Oh yeah. That's how you do it. If you like hot sauce, you know what's funny? Skyline used to be Tabasco sauce, and I don't know if this is still Tabasco sauce. It kind of tastes like it, but it doesn't say Tabasco anywhere on there anymore, so it might be their own. The light is shining right in my eye, hence why I am wearing my glasses in here, but I wanted to give you a good look at the cheese conies, show you how I do it here. And we've shown this at Kings Island before, because you know, they pretty much sell Cincinnati food all over Cincinnati, so it's pretty nice. This is one of our famous Skyline cheese conies. Absolutely delicious. We'll come down here and see the hippos. Back here we got baby Fritz. Looks like he is climbing out of the water for a minute. Get some sun. Whoa! I think that is Fiona right there. Sticking her head up out of the water. Well, she might actually be heading to find Fritzy there. Fiona's so big anymore, I really can't tell the difference between her and the mom. The mom's a little bigger, but... Oh, these little fishies down here too. Hanging out with the group. Just kind of hanging out there. I think Bibby went that way. I think that's Fiona right there. Fritz went up the hill there. To give you actually, you know what? This might actually be Bibby, because inside the water there, didn't realize how big she was here. See her head sticking up right here. That's part of her shoulders right there. You look under here, she is enormous. Waiting for there's a huge group here today, so I think a couple of them are over there. I think the dad's over there, and I think either Bibby or Fiona is over there. This might be Bibby. Actually, I think it is, because she looks a little bigger than Fiona here. Like I said, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, that's Bibby. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Do you know which one this is? I don't really know. That might actually be the dad. Tusker? Not really sure his name. Like that. I don't know. We'll try and get some views. Like I said, it's very crowded in here, shoulder to shoulder, so we'll kind of move around. That, I think, is Tucker, because he's got the white mark on his back. I remember Tucker having the white mark on his back there. And I think the one that just passed was Bibby, because this one is, the dad's a little smaller, I believe. I think he's going to find out what's going on with Fritz. Little baby Fritz went up the hill there. Get some sun. There he is, right there. Right there. Hanging out, getting some rays. Oh my goodness. On up, everybody. See what's up with Fritzy up there. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Tucker, the dad. They're actually all up here. That's Bibby right there. Right next to her is baby Fritz. And then Tucker, who just got up to leave, is probably heading back in the water. Boy, you know what? That might actually be Fiona. I don't know, Fiona has gotten so big. I remember when she was just a baby. Now she is enormous. Well, look at this. He dove in and came over here. All right. I think Bibby's going to the bathroom over there. Well, come on back around, big guy. Let's get a good look at you. Oh, wait. Is that, there's the other one. Or is that the same one? No. Yeah, that's, I think that's Tucker over there. I think he dove in. Oh, well, okay. Is that the... There's Bibby. There's Fritz. So that must be Fiona and Tucker over there. Okay. Yeah. Getting a little of the waterfall love. That is definitely Fiona right there. Hello, girl. Oh, she's so special. Look how big she's gotten. Still not as big as Bibby, the mom. She is having a good time. But that's Bibby up there, laying on the rock with her baby Fritz. Little Fritz snoozing up there, along with Mama, and then Tucker is somewhere over here, somewhere in here. Well, how cool was that? We got to see every one of the hippos. Usually we can only see like a couple of them. We saw Bibby, we saw Tucker, we saw Fiona, and Fritz. Fritz taking a nap. Good to see him right at the beginning. I know a lot of you were wanting me to check out the hippos the last time I was here. Wasn't able to do that last time. Wanted to spend a little extra time here today. A lot of people love the hippos here. Fiona was born premature. The Cincinnati Zoo was able to nurse her to good health, obviously, as she has gotten enormous. Great story here at the Cincinnati Zoo. Absolutely love all the hippos. The exhibit here is amazing. They do a great job. Walking up from Hippo Cove here, I saw this guy just hanging out on the tree, hanging out on the log, doing a little cleaning. Figured since I was over here, if you're coming to the Cincinnati Zoo, the Hippo Cove is to the left of the lions. It's in the Africa area of the zoo. Just for point of reference, this time of day they're always sleeping. Always sleeping. It's about noon. I recommend if you want to see the lions a little more active, get here early or stay till close and come back here around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Found the daddy lion sitting up here on the glass. Here's where we saw the mama lion here. Try and get a good. I don't know if he's going to turn around for us. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's falling out. He's sleepy. Mama lion over here doesn't want any part of it. He's kind of snoozing. He's got one eye open though. Kind of snoozing there. All right, buddy. Have a good nap. Wanted to come over here and check out the giraffes. Looks like it's lunchtime for them as well. Got the little hangy thing up there that they put the food in. Give them the more of a natural way of. Boy, that one's like staring at us. Oh, not anymore. Got one over here too. He's a happy guy. Whoa. Good stuff.
Do you think they're good son?
They're really going at it there. Yeah. I like it. You know, you never see them fighting over it either. It's like they're very, very friendly animals. Check this out. Just over the bridge that we came across from the Giraffe Ridge. Got this giant fan. I gotta say, I'm enjoying this. Nice and cool. It's getting a little hotter out here. Well, that couldn't have been better timing. They got the train going. Wonderful train ride too. If you've never done it, you gotta do it at least once. Goes around the lake here. Got the carousel in the background. Pretty awesome. Give them a good wave. See if anybody waves back. Hello. Everybody's looking at the fountain. Well, that was our trip to the Cincinnati Zoo, guys. I gotta say, it was fantastic. Beautiful weather. We did a lot more than I thought we were going to do today. We checked out the world of insects. We explored everywhere. We saw the hippos, the giraffes, the kangaroos, the penguins. So much here, guys. The lions. Love the Cincinnati Zoo. We even got to eat at the Outpost, which is nice because it's air conditioned. So if you come here on a really hot day, remember that. Across from the food trucks, even if you grab food from the food trucks, I'm pretty sure you can just go into the Outpost and sit down at one of the tables and eat there. I don't know if people do. Maybe they just like sitting outside. They got tables everywhere, bunch of umbrellas and stuff like that, but air conditioning on the other side of the street. So there's your Danno tip of the day for the Cincinnati Zoo. Anyway, guys, I've really enjoyed doing this video. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. With all that being said, I am out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.